Sagittarius, welcome to your February 2022 general reading with me, Adrian Nelson from ahngreatlife.com. I hope that you are doing fantastic. I hope that your 2022 is going good so far. So this is a general reading. Please take it as it resonates, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Obviously still doing the weekly reading, so this is just an overall check for February, and then as we get into the month, the weekly readings just take a deeper look into them. Okay, so I'm going to draw you some oracle, a oracle card, and then I'm going to draw you some tarot cards, clarify those, and end off with a message from the universe for you. Jam-packed, quick. Let's see what life has got for you. Starting off with such an important message over here, such an important energy over here. And it says forest, self-nurture. Okay, so Sagittarius, you can be at a space where you are maybe doing really brilliant when it comes to giving to others. It can really brilliant when it comes to sharing and to caring and to giving and to all of those type of things. Nothing wrong with that. But remember, one cannot serve from an empty cup. Okay, so it might be time to, especially if you're sort of like a healer, a trainer, maybe work with a lot of people, be that adults, be that children, even animals, it might be that you're giving so much, but it might just be time to just take a little bit of space for yourself, to just sort of like reconnect with life, with nature, with the universe. I'm recording this reading on January the 28th. And on February the 1st, we actually have that new moon in Aquarius, which is all about new beginnings. So, depending on when you see this, you can actually, really actually spend some time and say, what is it that I need for myself? If it's after the new moon, because remember the moon is still growing towards the full moon, you can also still put that intentions over there so it grows toward the fullness of that energy. All right. Let's start doing your tarot. The first card came out right away. It's not even playing. Wow. This is a beautiful deck of cards, the Wild Unknown Tarot. And even though you find it online, this is a first edition, which a couple that I did a reading for me gave me as a gift. And I think it's so amazing. I kind of tripped when I got it, because you can't really go to the shop and buy it. It's not really in print anymore. So it was such an awesome gift. And I'm so grateful that I can actually share that with you guys. All right. Look at what's going on over here. I'm going to make those all nice and tidy right now. Overall energy, 10 of Wands. Yeah. So very much still in what we were speaking about. Let me just show you all the cards first, and then I'll make them nice and tidy. So let me show you the overall energy first. The 10 of Wands. All right. From darkness, a lot of light might present itself. In the recent past, you've got the 4 of Wands, you've got the Hermit, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like you found the inner light within yourself. Some of you also need quite a bit of a break there. Some of you could have had the experience where maybe you just fell asleep and just stayed asleep for a while. It feels like your body needed some time to sort of like do like a rebalance, because some of you, it feels like you really exhausted yourself. But now there's some changes coming about in your current space, and all three of these cards are speaking about powerful change. Two of Pentacles, the Death card, the Ace of Cups. All right, powerful changes all around, like nobody's business. That's really quite something over there that's happening there for you, Sagittarius. Definitely new beginnings. Open to love. Some of you may have asked, is love ever going to find me? But the thing is, it may have found you. You were just not ready for it, so you didn't recognize it. So it may have been right in front of you all along. Prospective outcome for your energy, 9 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. So there might be two predominant concerns going on over here: finances and romance. And I feel that for many of you, your biggest block was actually the emotions, because the thing about you is Sagittarius, typically, even people with just a lot of Sagittarius in their chart, you can be very good at hiding your emotions sometimes. And, where you walk into a room and nobody even have to ask you how you're doing, because they can see you being radiantly good. But some of you were sort of faking that. But what I see started to happen is that you really started to find that inner peace within yourself. And it feels like for a while there may have been a little bit of a battle between the pretended happiness and the actual happiness. So it took a little bit of time to sort of like, merge that vibe there together to make it work. But now I see that it's working brilliantly. I see it coming out of the dark and into the light, all right, which is just so fantastic. Definitely out of the dark and into the light there for many of you. And now I see your hearts actually opening. So for some of you, there might have been some unresolved issues in the past that you needed to deal with, some pain that you needed to sort of come to terms with, some apology that you were never going to get, that you had to accept that. And also for some of you, it feels like you might be sort of like stuck in some form of the other, and you kind of needed to make peace with that. And when you started to make peace with that, that's when things began to flow for you. And even where you are at the moment with this Nine of Cups, this Eight of Swords, and this Page of Pentacles, this King of Pentacles or Father of Pentacles, a lot of going forward, because I see your heart opening. And some of you have been through hell, and quite recently you've been through hell silently. All right, but now I feel that it's almost like that purging sort of energy that kind of ran through there, like the cleansing flames, basically. And so now I see with your heart opening, it's almost like it was difficult for you to maybe trust. In some instances, even yourself. But now I see a space where your dreams can come true, your hopes can come true. You're going forward into a space where you're getting stability in finances, in accommodation, car, whatever that means for your career. But there's definite surprises coming through here, especially with the materialistic, in the physical. Okay. Very good things that you can look forward to, because I feel that for some of you that were challenged with sort of like money and the things that money can buy, there's a space over there where those emotions that were sort of like clogged up, because our emotions is very much directly related to our experience and quality of life. So a lot of you needed to work through that, and now that you sort of worked through that, that was the barrier to your success. And now that barrier is being removed. Okay. Not by some amazing force. Well, there is an amazing force because it's you, but it's because of the healing that you've done why this is taking place. That's really what I wanted to say to you. In that recent energy that brought you towards where you are, you've got the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel that for some of you, there may have been a space where you had a little bit of a outburst, Sagittarius, where you just let them know how you feel about them. Like you just put it out there unapologetically, But I also feel that for many of you that was necessary to be noticed, even by yourself, is a force to be reckoned with, as someone that that sort of like respects and values themselves. Because I feel that a lot of people have been really taking advantage of you, because while you were trying to sort of like do kind of like the amicable, respectful sort of thing towards everyone, there may have been people that sort of, didn't really see you as the kind of person who stands up for themselves, who's sort of like just a pushover. And I feel that you needed to set the record straight over there. May have surprised you as equally to how it surprised other people. Okay, let's look at these beautiful, powerful changes that's taking place here for you in your current space. I can't even tell you how happy it makes me to see this. Wow. Oh my. Can somebody pop some champagne here, please? The Fool, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. New beginnings, clarity of mind. Because when we hold on to things, it still takes a lot of our energy, Some of you are making excuses for some of the things other people do. Being the one that's sort of like letting other people do stuff to you, but I see that you stop that, and there the heart's opening to love, and what it really is, I see it opening to a respect towards the self, and because that happens, you're showing up differently, and people's like, ooh la la, I would like to be with them. Look how sexy that is. Let's see in the energy that's heading your way. So we've got the King of Cups, beautiful, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. So I see many of you having a beautiful connection there. Really, you have honorable intentions, they have honorable intentions. You can really make it grow, but you want to be very mindful of your thoughts, because some of you might still be in that space where you are fearful that, what if I trust them again and it doesn't work out? Somebody else that maybe had given you that sort of experience, that person could have been a lesson, because soulmates come about to help us learn certain lessons. And sometimes those lessons are very difficult, but, somebody needs to kind of like spur, that sort of pattern, that healing within us. And I feel that you may have dealt with someone like that, but now it's time to move on. Don't sort of like make a current person suffer for something someone else did. Okay? If that resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell so you know when your weekly readings are coming out, Sagittarius. And now we're just quickly going to see what is it that the universe has got to say for you. That card, I don't know if you saw now, because I wasn't looking at the screen, but there was a card that was popping over, and it was the Three of Cups. All right? Beautiful soul expansion. Let's just take all these. So you've got the Ace of Pentacles. There's the divine breakthrough. The Knight of Cups, love. Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So, breakthrough in money, possible new love, or you may have had your eye on someone, and I feel that going in a positive direction now. There might be some challenges to overcome, but I feel most of those challenges are within your mind. A lot of you are also getting sort of like financial stability, confidence stability. So it's almost like there's opportunities opening that weren't so like sort of open for you before. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope that helps. Sending you lots and lots of love, because I feel that some of you need that. If you are interested in taking a deeper look at your own personal energy, seeing your potential, what are some of your blockages, how to move past those, how to learn from whatever's happening, you might want to consider booking a personal reading with me. You can either visit my website, the link is down below, ahngreatlife.com, or you can also send me an email. Email address is down below in the description. Till next time, bye, Sagittarius.